summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. The Dodgers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Clayton Richard gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, lefty Clayton Richard, this guy's been around for a long time. Not an overpowering guy from the left side. At one time, he was in the low to mid-90s, but he consistently sits 92, 93, has the big overhand curveball, will mix in a straight changeup. The key to Clayton Richard, getting the fastball over for strikes to get a chance to use the off-speed stuff.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Hard liner to center field. Margot has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Munson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Ball 1, Munson, a native Texan. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1 out, nobody on. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit it nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Is a fastball that misses.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-0 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And a gorgeous flip to second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 left for LA. Dodgers held scoreless early. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Padres, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling. Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Kershaw now on 1-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
Zero.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Padres down in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. In previous at-bats against Clayton Richard, he's picked up 14 hits in 42 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Popped him up. Nunez has a play. 1 away.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average to start things out at .324. 9 homers and 41 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Grandal leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On now to the bottom of the second. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Hunter Renfroe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hunter Renfroe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Stepping up to the plate, Manuel Margot. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 3 for 9. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Stays alive, still 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Kershaw comes set. Coming at it with the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1 left for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The batter, second baseman, Max Munson.
Now at the plate, Max Munson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Nope.
Missed with a slider.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
In now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll start things here at 316. 16 homers, 39 driven in. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0 on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Hedges. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 0 for 9.
Hedges.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. Austin Hedges with a solo shot. 6th home run on the season for him, and with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now, Clayton Richard. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Munson takes it in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Digging in to try it again, Jose Pirela. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. Here it comes on 1-1. Snap throw from the catcher. Well, he dives back safely. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runner goes for second. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kemp. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily. But instead, he's forced to stay at third. Now it's going to be up to the next guy to drive him home.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nunez on third. Hosmer at second with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger as we begin the top of the 4th.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Three and 0 now. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. First pitch on its way. Left side. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and Kemp has bounced into a double play.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Now the 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Manuel Margot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Margot brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Margot is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. First delivery to him on the way. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Well, as show track will demonstrate here, the result of that play may have been much different if not for the great speed. He was pumping his arms, chugging the legs the whole way, and made it just in time to score the run.
Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Galvis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Two runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
In now, Clayton Richard, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and that's the third out. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Padres lead it 2-1. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try.
Chris Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Renfroe on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew Toles.
Ready now, Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
The pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The batter number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Digging in for his second at bat, Clayton Kershaw looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Up around the face. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Pirela is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dodgers leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Eduardo Nunez 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Kershaw now on 1-1. In for strike 2. Bullet back up the middle. Cole is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Jose Pirela. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Three and 1 to the Padres left fielder.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 3-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead it 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Munson. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that one just missed outside.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is pulled into right. Renfroe is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is taken, strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. He loses him on ball four.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Turner, base runner at first with 1 out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And that's in there. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Still even at 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So striding in, Matt Kemp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Hard hit towards center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Margot is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Hunter Renfroe.
Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box now, Manuel Margot. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Turner's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Sit down.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Ripped down the first base line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped him up. Bellinger has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Back here at Petco Park, Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Kike Hernandez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that is going to be all now for Clayton Richard. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Craig Stammen comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Hernandez stands at first with one out. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Max Munson will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high.
No strike.
Fouled off. Two out with the man at first. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready once again. Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 is a ball high and inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Outside, 3-0 now. He's set, and a 3-0 offering. And that misses ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
The 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Here's a line drive. That's down. It'll give him the lead and then some. The go-ahead run will score. 2 runs have scored. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 5-2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 88, Mesa.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. The Dodgers lead it 5-2. Eric Goodell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Eric Goodell.
Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He was a double play victim last time around.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Austin Hedges, fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Carlos Suarez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes into this one at 271. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Carter Capps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Carter Capps.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Chris Taylor.
From the stretch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. 8th inning now downtown with the visiting Dodgers on top of the Padres through 7 as you get a look at our line score to this point. Digging in once again, Andrew Toles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Chase Utley will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out when the base is empty.
Chase Utley.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nope. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Spangenberg has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it remains 5-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Fly ball out toward right field. Kemp has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 2, Jose Arella.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jose Pirela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it his toes. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it his toes. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail 5-2. A nighttime view of what they call America's finest city, and who could argue? San Diego, California. Thanks for joining us on MLB Network. Jose Baez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jock Peterson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The bouncer to the left side. Nunez ranges to his left. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Munson.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Munson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Standing in now, Justin Turner.
He swings and grounds it to short.
The second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. One hit's all they get. Nothing more in the Dodger ninth. Last chance coming up for the Friars. They're down here 5-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Hunter Renfroe.
Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
74, Kenley Jansen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Center fielder number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen, batting at an even .400. He's set, and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Munson ranges to his right. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
Now batting, shortstop, ready, Galvez.
Digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Galvis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. San Diego down to their final strike. Hard liner to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Clayton Kershaw gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial Trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.